add either a little honey or a little bit more peanut butter just to thicken it up.
Do you want some more?
Yeah, let's do some more. So that's the fun thing about not measuring is that you can
You can totally just get in there with that. We are not particular about
all of that.
the utensils that are going back.
Double dipping, okay, at the Grody household.
Totally.
All right, so we're gonna taste this.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add hot sauce again to taste. And then we're gonna store, and this can go on a salad, it can go on a bowl, it can go on a sandwich. I've done this on breakfast sandwiches.
Interesting, that's weird.
Like I'm once, this is where it gets weird. I made a soy chorizo breakfast sandwich with sweet potato on an English muffin, and I did some of this just because I had it.
Okay.
So.
Okay. That's the thing, it's a delicious sauce.
It's
a delicious sauce. It goes with anything. Do we need ginger in that? Do we put the ginger?
Yeah. It's over here. See. My first experience in the kitchen cooking was my mom had this recipe for this like paprika chicken, and one time she was like, you do it, I'm gonna go mow the grass.
How old were you?
I don't know. But she comes back in, I put a fourth cup of paprika on the chicken. She goes, does something look wrong to you? It looks a little red. So
how much did it call for? Like
a fourth of a teaspoon. No, it was like not that much. So there is a point to measuring, but
right, yeah. But you're just more confident in
I'm way more
your
confident
peanut butter
now.
plotting.
Yeah. So same thing with ginger.
I would never just willy-nilly be throwing around a spice, especially one that's as potent as ginger.
Right. So that was a little risky. Don't measure over the bowl. That's a rule of thumb that I did wrong. We're showing you the right and the wrong things to do here.
Yeah.
That was not appropriate to measure over the
but also,
container.
I think not always, but I very often measure in the container too.
Right.
So, I like to live on the edge.
Right. Yeah.
I'm a risk taker.
Everything can be cured with hot sauce.
Oh, cute.
Cute.
Sriracha.
Sriracha. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I like it. Could use a little heat from the hot sauce. Cameraman, how are we doing on time? We have no cameraman.
I have a tripod.
We have a tripod.
Can I taste this and put it back in there? Do you think?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Ooh, that is good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you were hesitant.
I was. I don't know why, but
well,
it's garlicky, which I like.
Yeah, no, I do too.
Okay, but you're right. It needs some heat.
Hot sauce. So
Can we do it?
I'm just gonna do like a little drizzle. That was maybe a lot drizzle.
Oh, I think that's good.
Okay, and then you're gonna mix that all up.
So what are some non-weird things you can put this on?
Oh, yeah. So a salad,
Maybe
a bowl.
I imagine anything that's kind of like
Or
Asian
stir fry,
inspired.
obviously.
Yeah.
That should have been the first thing I say, but I haven't
Stir fry.
done one of those in a while. You could even drizzle this over a soup. If you had like a soup from the other day and you're like,
it needs like a
jus. Yeah. Or like, I'm sick of eating this way. Sprinkle some of this on, like crunch up some tortilla chips, sprinkle it on there.
I think I would do like some quinoa.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
maybe saute some like red pepper, yellow pepper, put some shredded chicken. I would do some shredded chicken and like maybe like some coconut flakes on top for a little crunch. I like a crunch or some
I always need a
cashews.
crunch, cashew or more peanuts.
Like maybe something green, like some pea
pods or green onions or some
edamame.
edamame.
Look at us.
So this is done. It's good. It could probably use more heat, but we're even getting some crunch from it.
See, I really enjoy that little crunch. Okay, do we need to put it in a container?
Yeah, we'll put it in a container. So
we can just put it aside and do it later. What do you think? Can we move on to the?
yeah, we'll move on to the next. So
Yum.
even easier, something that I think a lot of us.
What's this sauce called? Does it have a name? It's like a
Spicy peanut.
Okay.
Chunky.
I wanted to come with. Maybe we'll come up with a name.
We'll come up with
A better name.
Yeah.
No promises though.
Yeah, we'll dangle that carrot. Wait for it. So next dressing is called, it's like a 4-ingredient hummus dressing. So all of us women, 20, 30s, I think most of us have hummus in our fridge.
Yeah.
It's a staple.
Fair assumption.
So something that I've been doing for a while is when I don't have a sauce or I'm bored with what I've got, I will take hummus, this one being my favorite. It's a yellow lentil hummus, the Lantana Foods.
I haven't had this.
Made with yellow lentils and white beans and the puree, and then it's topped with sunflower seeds and apricots. So it's really good. They have a carrot one, they have a white bean one, they have a beet. All make great dressings. All you really need to do is, we've got some little containers here. This would be great for like work lunches or, you know,
Oh yeah.
just some wax.
Yeah, just some wax.
Yeah, that's all good.
Oh,
So
that's fun.
honestly, what I would do is, again, not measuring. I would just take like a plop, plop it in, or you could measure 2
Like a
tablespoons.
tablespoon? Okay.
Yeah, a tablespoon or 2, and then plop, and then we're gonna add a dollop of water. Similarly, if you had just a plain hummus, you could just plain hummus, a little dill weed, lemon, and then water. 4 ingredients. But since this has a lot of flavor in it already, it's kind of on the spicy side. You don't really need to add anything. So
This is such a great idea because even in situations where I have a great dressing that I want to make, and again, maybe it's 4 ingredients. It's like an
Right.
oil, a balsamic, some shallots, and salt and pepper. But then to me, that's still an
A lot.
effort. This is like the bare minimum.
right.
Versus
And you know that
buying a dressing.
a lot of these hummuses, so again, check your ingredients label, see if it's things you can pronounce. They sneak a lot of weird things into
Yeah.
things these days. But again, I'm using my finger because it's just us. Just mix it around. And then,
I want to shake it.
oh yeah.
That seems more.
So good. More appropriate. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. We've got jars for that reason.
There you go.
Arm workout and
Shake weight.
shake weight.
Ooh, I would.
And then
I want to like have something to dip that in. Do I have anything?
you need some peppers.
I know. I don't have. Okay, I get
Wow. Yeah. So consistency is good. Nice and oh, perfect.
There you go.
Perfect. So feels yeah. I was like,
Whoa.
maybe I just ate a sticker.
That's
No.
That's really good.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this would be great on a salad.
So really easy,
Mm-hmm. Yum.
simple.
Great.
Lunch is served. So, moral of the story, it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as easy as this. Other great things to kind of improve your bowl. I brought some of my favorite Cleveland kraut, beet kraut. This is great on a salad.
Wait, is
to
it?
kind
Oh my God, it's beet kraut. I thought it was actually beets. Well, it is
No.
actually beets, but it's shredded.
Try it. Have you had it?
No. You can grab me a.
Yeah. So adding little things like these, like toppers, this has got a good crunch because they do a really thick cut, so they it doesn't get soggy.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I just got these too. Did we pull out mine?
We did. We got more beets. This is a beet
We're having a-
friendly
A
household.
beet moment. I got these little guys. They're like there's different. They have different flavors.
Flavors, yeah.
But the honey ginger, it really is just like
Actually,
it tastes like a
let's
beet.
try that.
Yeah, try it. It doesn't have. It's not really sweet at all. And I don't even see the ingredients are just beets, white wine vinegar, root fiber, honey, and ginger.
So you could even make these.
Well, that is for another time because that seems really. I could not make a pickle.
Yeah, you could. We'll talk about, so that's another thing. Having like pickled red onions, pickled cucumbers, all of that kind of like upgrades the bowl.
Yeah, it's
Makes
an
it different
upgrade.
each time.
You're right. A
okay.
fun little thing to have. And they're good. I put these on my salad today with some goat cheese and some pine nuts.
Oh yeah.
That like flavor combination to me is like
so good. And I always like sprinkle some sort of, we said this, crunch on top.
like a crunch.
Goldfish are sometimes my go-to crunch.
I know I see you putting like Cheerios on stuff.
Yeah, I love Cheerios.
I did the cinnamon toast crunch on a smoothie one time. That was like
Next
mind
level.
blowing. Yeah.
I have beet on my face.
No.
All right. I think that's all for our
Yeah.
sauces.
For our dress it up edition.
Dress it up edition.
Of What the Foodie.
So get some sauces, get some dresses.
Get some dresses that you wear while you're eating your sauces.
And join us next time.
Yeah.
And by next time, we're going to be going live this Sunday for St. Patty's Day doing green foods.
Thanks, guys.